Yeah, there's been some pretty big names that have driven in this particular class. Ed Ordinsky, now that one surprises me. Was he, oh, look at this, way sideways into the right-hander then. Was he more off the circuit than he was on?
No, certainly wasn't. No, Ed did a fantastic job. Bit of arm waving there. Francois Joy saying, no, keep off the back of my bumper bar. Thank you very much. Mr. Dent Buster from Sydney, another local businessman. Obviously doesn't want to go back to the workshop tonight and panel beat it back out again.
They were giving each other the evil eye down the straightaway. The Webasto sunroofs entry. There he is, right in front. Francois Joy. Another right-hander coming up here. A great circuit for any class of racing, Queensland Raceway. Really put a sunroof in the back of the car just then.
Yeah, certainly. So some of these guys are back to third gear for that corner, on to the back straight. Others stay in fourth gear, keep the revs up. You've got to be over about 5,800 revs before the thing starts to pull. Quite an amazing little engine.
Yanis Derhams is doing the Terrier dog routine here in the Maxi Steel car. He's sitting there in second and has not let Dean Evans get away. Oh, we got some big carnage back in the order here coming off the circuit. The 3 car is walloped the wall. Barry Nesbitt, and we're on board with Nesbitt, so this will be interesting.
Bailey there in the Martin Bailey building. Mirage having a big hit in the wall. Hopefully Martin's okay. We'll see how he gets out. Look, the back wheel of Nesbitt's car wobbling all over the place. And I'm sure that it's not going to make its way back to the pits the way it's looking there.
Yeah, the XN car is in all sorts of pain. Mind you, it was a major lick at the wall. Well, the interest rate is well and truly down on the Mortgage House of Australia entry. That is some major damage. Let's look at the replay now. Melrose, what do you see here?
Well, looks like coming onto the main straight, Martin Bailey gets off the throttle. Nesbitt tries to squeeze up the inside. They've locked in wheels. Obviously, Martin doesn't want to give up, and bang, straight in.
Major damage there. I think we've seen Nesbitt's car come off second hand, but I fear for the other car.
Yeah, and Martin Bailey's car left stuck in the wall. Martin's not going to be a happy chap. Another Sydney driver really doesn't want to see his car stuck that way into the wall.
Yeah, backed by his own business too, Martin Bailey building as we look for an inside pass. It's Oxley. Now they come right up to the same part of the racetrack where Bailey's car will be stranded coming off this last corner before the main straightaway. Good gaggle of cars here. We've got a 4-way scrap. There's a yellow flag out though. Melrose, this could be tricky. Did they pass cars under the yellow? That's a no-no.
Well, as you can see, Francois acknowledged the yellow flag, but let's just see how many cars go past here. Look, 1, 2, almost 3 go past Francois Joy. We'll just have to see what the stewards say about that one.
Yeah, a little bit difficult when 3 of you do it. Meanwhile, back and race cam here at the moment. We're watching Brangwen. We're off the front and Oxley goes through on the inside there. So big time racing here. Race cam is on the dash. Oxley moving across.
This is the replay of the yellow flag incident. We'll just see what happens. You'll notice that Francois Joy does acknowledge the yellow flag for the incident where Nesbitt's car's parked on the outside of the circuit. You'll see it just in the back of the screen here right now. The car's just hit to the left and all 3 go flying past. So let's just, we might have a change in the results into this one.
Well, for those people who aren't au fait with the rules of motor racing and certainly road racing, that is a major no-no. You'll get a major rap on the knuckles for that. Everyone's supposed to hold their position, right?
That's exactly right, yep.
Well, beautiful conditions here at Queensland. You can see the sun glinting off Oxley's car. I think there'll be some storm clouds over that car a little bit later.
You like the way they picked the back wheel up off the ground there?
Very nice.
They're very stiffly sprung, as I say, a proper race suspension on this little car. The guys don't get to do much adjustment. There is a shock absorber setting that the competitors can do. Tyre pressures, of course, but that's it. The cars are wheel line, set up, ride height, everything is set at Sutherland Mitsubishi.
Well, I think why blind yourself with science? Why not go for what everybody else is doing? That way, if you win the deal, you can truly claim to be the best of the bunch. Great result here for the Toyo Mirage Series. So many cars coming out of the woodwork, and these people actually own their race cars, correct?
That's right, yeah. These guys, although they get to stay in Sydney, they are prepared at Sutherland Mitsubishi, help with rally art, but they don't get to take them home, no.
Okay, Evans is still your leader. Yanis has not let him go by. The Maxi Steel man. We got 1 lap to go. So Evans has got a little bit of pressure here. Yanis has been known to do the odd wild thing or two.
Certainly has, and Yanis has been in another one-make series as well, so he's pretty familiar with front-wheel drive cars.
Pretty familiar with this circuit too. He's done a lot of laps. Dean Evans is proving to be something of an unearthed talent these days. The serious performance videos, number 11. Oh, look at that, just hiking that left rear.
Yep, certainly. That was probably one of the last lunges that Yanis could have had on Dean, because those back corners there, if you don't get underneath under brakes, you probably will you've got to have to hang in there for second place.
Watch for a kamikaze move from Yanis. Can he get him under brakes here? The last opportunity. He's got to hope that Evans drops a gear or something coming out. I don't know if it's going to happen. It's going to be a very close finish. Ooh, having said that, Evans got a bit of the agriculture there as he comes off the corner. Main straightaway, checkered flag. Let's blaze the headlights. Good job, the Momo man. Dean Evans takes the win. How about that drive from Yanis?
Certainly was, and fantastic. And Taplin back there in third. Bit of a lonely drive. About the second race for Andrew Taplin. Another South Australian competitor that's come over for the Mirage Series.
Yeah, unfortunately for Taplin, a little bit too much real estate between himself and that lead Geo, being, of course, a real estate agent. Great racing for the Toyota Mirage Series. Gotta love that.